Hey guys, can you guys hear me okay? Let me know if you hear me. Sorry guys. What's going on, David, Jess, Idris, Jabibli? Sorry guys. Okay. All right. Ready for some excitement. Can you guys hear me okay? If you can hear me, please let me know. Give me that thumbs up that you can hear me just fine. Um, so glad to be here. Happy Thursday, April the 6th, 2023. Getting going here. I had a great talk with BK. He's my trading mentor. Um, and yeah, I got some exciting stuff to talk about with that. So I'll be sure to go over that. Okay, Jess, thank you for letting me know. Thomas, what's going on? Thank you for letting me know. Steve, Pat, how you doing? Okay, Mel, thank you. Audio's good. TX in the house. What's going on? Thank you for that. So man, my voice is just not going to last forever. Um, so I need to work on my voice. So let's see, Jess. I don't know who that is. I don't know if you're asking me. Um, what's going on, guys? Hey, Borno, Idris, Patma. Yeah, thank you. Thanks for letting me know about the sound. All right, get sure you guys check out the risk disclosure. Just remember, I'm not a financial advisor or anything like that. You're responsible for your own stuff, your own trades, all that good stuff. So we'll put that away. All right. So yeah, how did you guys do today? Anything exciting in the markets? I did not trade today, so I don't even. This is my first time looking at the chart today. Ooh, okay, all right. We had a little climb there, huh? Okay, all right. That's my first time looking at this today. So um, yeah, no. Johnny says hi. Let's see. Omar, what's going on? Johnny says, hope the Tradovate news is for today. No news on Tradovate yet. So as soon as I hear it, I'll let you guys know. I know we're just waiting on a few things. So but yeah, no news on that. Hey, who here was here last night? Who joined us yesterday? We had a special guest yesterday with us. My good friend and my trading mentor, BK, was with us, and super excited he was able to take some time from his day. He was in the middle of dinner actually when I called him, and we were able to connect. And he's like, "All right, man, I'll do it." And so yeah, so super glad that he was able to do that. So if you were here yesterday and you got to hear from my mentor BK, my trading mentor, let me know. And let me know what you thought. Your honest feedback now that he's not here. Let's break loose. Whatever you um, want to say and have to say, and I would love to hear it. And so let's see. It's Jess says, yes, it was so much fun listening to BK. Yes, okay, awesome. TX says my training day was so boring. See, I am a good learner. There we go. Yes, that's funny and true. Address I missed yesterday. Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah, sorry we missed you. Trade Together says yes, BK. Today's trading made me nap really well after. Okay, there we go. Look at that. That's good. That's good to hear. That's how boring it was. Okay, that's good. I did not trade today actually. I This is my first time opening the chart today. So looks like let's see, at the morning I would have been in around. I probably would have caught this time of the day if I would have traded. If I would have been a little late, looks like I would did not miss much. So um, here, if I would have traded around this time, that's my hope. I don't trade usually around this time. So yeah, so it would have been maybe interesting, but good. Yeah, good. Jabili says so motivated. The guy is a master. Yeah, he's so cool. We actually spoke today, quite a bit, and I'm excited about some things that I was able to talk to him about, and I'm going to talk to you guys about that, and I want to get your feedback on that as well. There's a couple opportunities that we were able to talk out, and he wasn't sure how things went. He wasn't reading the messages or anything like that. So he was asking me, how did it go? What did people think? And so I want to hear your feedback. So as much feedback as you can share, with me. I'll be able to tell him, but also that helps me to kind of plan out some thoughts that I have in mind that he is very much open to, which I am very thankful for. So, but of course, if you guys want it and want to hear about it, so um, let's see what we got here. Shiva, hi Chris, thanks for the 25K flash promo on Twitter. Can you get another 50K account promo, please, for those who are here? Momentum. Shiva. So, yeah, my goal is if we can get 100 retweets and 100 likes on Twitter, I'll be happy to do that. So, yeah, so go and retweet away. And likes. Momentum, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Let's see. Is it? Oh man, is it giggles or giggles? Giggles. I don't. I'm gonna say giggles. Um, he has mastered what he does. The beauty of consistency and patience. Yeah, yeah, for sure. Regarding BK, great teacher. I was talking to him to today, and um, I told him that going back, I forgot that we spent 8 hours a day on the phone talking every day, and that was insane. But it's like we were literally like in college, like just I sat there just like it was like medical school, and we talked for 8 hours, and it was of course for me it was great because I was learning so much, right? Everything was new and exciting, but for him it was like I'm sure he was like dying, but he was super fun and always encouraging and motivating and patient. So for sure. Um, all right, TX, and so yeah, I like to, like I said, I want to hear your feedback because I have a couple things in mind. So depending on the feedback that I hear, I will be happy to um, kind of share some thoughts with you guys if we get the feedback that I'm expecting. If not, no big deal. So let's see. TX says the session with BK was very insightful and his experience. Only thing for me was that the audio at his end was low, but that is a minor issue. Me just being picky. Okay. So, but were you able to hear TX what he was talking about? Anything he talked about? And Omar says, "Who is BK? BK is so yesterday, Hip Prolong Wealth. What's going on? Omar says, "Who is BK? BK is my trading mentor. He's my a friend of mine. We met long time ago, but we were at a party and one time, and I went up to him, and I never really knew exactly what he did. We got to talking, and long story short, I got him to teach me how to trade, and we spent about 3 or 4 years. 1 full year just on trading on sim. We talked on the phone every single day, in 5 to 8 hours a day, and we did it all. So he joined us yesterday, and he was able to share a little bit of his background, just a little bit of his being a seasoned trader, and so yeah, I wanted to hear those who were here yesterday more about him and what you guys thought. Um, what's going on, Mark? I don't think I've seen you before, Mark. By the way, if you're new here at with us today, I want to welcome you and thank you for joining us. I know that you could be anywhere else, and you chose to be here, so thank you for your time. My name is Chris. I'm the CEO here at Leeloo, and on behalf of everyone at Leeloo, welcome. If you have been around with us before, thank you for coming back. Thank you for hanging out. Guys, today is a special day. As you guys know, it's um, National Burrito Day, and so I'm sure many of you took advantage of going to Chipotle and celebrating the National Day of Burritos, which I know I did. Hey, Nanso, welcome. Glad you're here. Thank you for coming. So glad to see you. If you have any questions about Lilu, I'll be happy to answer those the best that I can. And if I can't, then we'll see what happens. But I'm sure we probably can try to answer most of those questions you guys may have. So By the way, if you have Twitter, if you're a Twitter people, I was highly encourage you. Let me actually before I say that, let me go see if there's any options available real quick. Let me go check that real quick. Give me 1 second. All right, a little dehydrated. Got to step it up a notch. Yeah, who here works out? Anybody works out? Anybody hits the gym? Hits the weights a little bit? All right. Holy cow. Okay. Let me go look at this real quick. Holy cow. That's insane. Okay. Um Okay, there's just a very few left, I think. All right. If you go to Twitter right now, ooh, I think we might be full. Uh, uh let me go see this. Yeah, I think we hit the limit there. Oh, yeah, we did. But let me see what I can do. Let me see. I'm going to expand it to 10 here. Give me 1 second here. All right. If you go to Twitter right now, you have a chance to. There's very limited spots left, but you might be able to take advantage of some flash sale that we're having on Twitter. So check out Twitter and yeah, check that out. So yeah, you might want to do that if you got Twitter. Okay, so Diego, what's going on, Diego? Good to see you. Diego says hi, Chris. Momentum says hi, Chris. The bundle deals are one-time charge, correct? Just to confirm. Correct. That is just to confirm. Momentum, yes, it's a just one-time fee. They don't rebuild. They're not a subscription or anything like that. So it's just good for 30 days. $55 one-time fee for the 5 total for the 250K accounts, which only one can qualify. That is correct. If that is the correct price, you're 100% correct. Mark says, "What's up, Chris? Laughing Out Loud Burrito Day. Yes, National Burrito Day, guys. It's a real thing. Real exciting. Omar, I work out. My finger hitting that buy sell button. That's funny. Oh, that's good. That's a good one. Trader Boy says, I have an allergy to workouts. By the way, guys, those who got the free Chick-fil-A and Chipotle, I still have to go get those cards for you. So I have not, did not forget, just haven't done it. I've only sent out one so far, so I'll be sure to do the rest here, hopefully. Let's see. Jess says, it was great hearing BK's perspective on the market and his approach to trading. I always find it fascinating hearing people's journeys, and it's very refreshing how humble he is. He is humble. I was so humble to teach him how to be humble, Jess, actually. It took me quite a bit of time to teach him, but I'm super humble about how humble he is. Just really enjoy his humbleness. And I mean, I don't want to take credit for it, but pretty humble about it. Um, let's see. OJ says, "Hi Chris, I've been trying to sign up for the latest flash sale and the coupon codes. Um, yeah, I don't know. So OJ, the best thing to do is email us support at leelutrading.com, and they will be able to help you, and they'll be able to look up to see what's going on if you're buying the correct account. Just be sure you're buying the Leeloo bundle, not the regular foundation accounts. So the Leeloo bundle is what you want to get. And if you go to our website, if you go right here where it says Leeloo bundle accounts, I don't know which is the ones on sale today. Let me see if I can go look here. Ooh. Let's see here. Today we have the 250K and the 300K bundle. So they're right here. So this one right here, 459. Yeah, that's PDAYLOUS. That's the one you want to get. or the 300K is right here is the 8FFS3RLR. So those are the bundles for April 6th. So that is for today right there. So be sure you're getting the Leeloo bundle, which is right here, OJ. TX says, I Trader Boy laughing. Okay. Is any time limit for bundle? Yeah, you get the bundle only for 30 days. So 30 days only. From the day you buy, you have 30 days, and then it expires. TX says that Chris, is there any way to hide the accounts till we need to trade them? No, there's not a way to hide them. Yeah, we did put the invoices there so you can easily pick out which bundle belongs to which one. But no, there's not a way to hide it. There is a recording of BK. If you go to our YouTube channel, go to our YouTube page, you will be able to go there. But also you can go here to the Leeloo homepage, go to Leeloo News and click here to listen to BK. So I put it right there, easy for you guys to be able to access that as you guys can here. Let me make sure you can see that actually. Hold on. So there we go. So there you go. On the Leeloo News, you can see click here to buy that video. To watch that video. That's funny. So, all right. So yeah. Let's see what else we got going on here. Prolong Wealth says I need a bundle weekly. Yeah, I don't see those happening, but yeah, they're right there. Though we have the regular weeklies for you right there, but no bundles on the weeklies. They're just on the. So the bundles are kind of connected to the foundation account, same type of account, same rules and everything, same payout structure, but it's just that you get 5 for one, and you got multiple shots, and they're not a subscription. So for example, let me read here. OJ, oh, that's what I was doing wrong. Okay, no problem, OJ. TX, okay, that's somebody else. Momentum. Yeah, so for example, if I buy a foundation account, if I buy this one right here, the Aspire, it rebuilds. It's a subscription, so every 30 days it rebuilds. Okay. If I buy a bundle, you only get them for 30 days. They don't rebuild. So after 30 days, they expired. So you got to trade and use them within 30 days. So that's all that is. Right now for the special, Milan, the how many accounts in the bundle? Milan is asking how many accounts in the bundle. 5 come in a bundle. Typically it's 3, but because we're running this promo, it's 5. So you get 5 chances to qualify. Again, only 1 in a bundle can qualify, and you can always click here and read more about it right here. And here's some more information on the Leeloo LB bundles. Let's see. Address says, I watched the recording. BK is really good teacher. He is, yeah. We had such a good time. Like I said, we got to know each other way better than we ever thought. We will go over each other's house and talk on the phone, like I said, all day. He made me draw up, candles and charts and all that. It was like, kind of going back to medical school in a way. When you learn how to read an EKG or ECG here in the U.S., and EKGs, they used the letter K for cardio because it came from Germany. So echocardiogram. So EKG, ECG. When you read those, back in the day, they used to be in strips. And so the medical students will get them and they'll kind of glue them together and put them in a big sheet. Now, you get them in a nice little fancy sheet, or now it's on the computer, most of them. But yeah, so it was kind of like going back to school and really, we went hard. We went, we studied a lot. I studied a lot. I learned a lot, and I took advantage of every second we had. So, yeah, for sure. Let's see. Jess says, can we hit that like button, y'all? Yeah, let's get. Yesterday was so fun. Um, we had 100, I think over 125 likes, so that was pretty cool, man. I appreciate you guys. Um, let's see. Momentum says, okay, I got it. Thanks. Namul says calendar day or trading day. It says calendar day, so you get 30 calendar days. Dr. Vajala says you had mentoring for a year. That was cool. Yeah, actually, it was 3 or 4 years, and actually, he's still technically I'm still mentoring under him, but it's more like kind of running through things with him and different ideas. So nothing like it used to be, but we did a year hardcore every single day, holiday or not. We talked on the phone, we met, and after the first year, then it was Monday through Friday, and then after that I was able to go as needed basis. Let's see. I used to be in. Okay, OJ says he used to be in Ecotech. Okay, cool. Okay, so you know what I'm talking about, right? Back in the day, the little strips. So that's cool, OJ. That's good to know. Steve in the house. Okay, Steve, how you doing? Good to see you. All right. So we've had a lot of questions on different accounts and stuff like that. One thing I am working on. Hopefully, we'll have that out pretty soon. Is the Leeloo entry again? We did some modifications to it. Instead of 20% to the trader, it's going to be 50%. And you guys heard those who were here yesterday. You heard from BK who said, if you are starting out, if you're trading, and unless you're just at an advanced level, the Leeloo entry is the ideal account for everyone. So, so yeah, so that's something that he mentioned, and that I know it's not the most popular, or actually it is. It's kind of funny on social media. It doesn't look very popular, but we have sold a lot of the LE Lilu entries. A lot of people took advantage of those. But so I encourage you guys to revisit your where you are in your journey, where you are in your trading, and consider the LE Lilu bundle. I'm sorry, the LE Lilu entry, the LE Lilu entry. And you may be thinking, well, Chris, why would you try to push something that costs less money? Well, because we want to focus on your long term success. So, depending on your budget, right, and your where you are in your trading journey, you may be better off with in an account that costs a lot less, and that you can spread that budget a lot more to give you time to master and grow as you're going. So, um, Jess has a question for the chat. How's everyone doing? Hope you guys are having a solid week. Yeah, I'd love to hear how you guys are all doing, by the way. Did anybody trade today? I didn't get to trade today. So let me know if you guys traded today. How that go? Anything, would love to hear that. Did you stick to your plan? Did you stick to your, whatever your plan calls for? Were you able to do that? Let's see. OJ, oh yeah. OJ says, oh yeah, the good old days. Chris B in the house. What's going on, girl? Chris B. Now that Chris B is here, I know we're gonna get over 100 likes on that channel, so appreciate it. Thanks for that. Um, I'm late. Did I miss anything? Yeah, Chris B. Were you? I think you were here yesterday. Were you able to listen to BK? I just wanted to hear people's feedback on that because I talked to him today for quite a bit of time, and we were trying to figure out some stuff that I think he'll be open to doing, and so I wanted to hear what you guys thought. So, Andres says, when are they coming back? The LE? Yeah, so it could be any minute. I'm pretty much, um, you know, uh, you know, probably next week. I was hoping to get it this done this week. There's just some minor things I got to do. So yeah, pretty soon. TX says at Chris for the entry accounts, can you please make the lifetime PA fees 50%? They are 50% PAs. It's $44 a month. So the PA fees is 50% off. the $88, so they're $44 a month. Because the PA fees was $200. No, no, no. I think you might be a little confused. So TX the PA fees are for the LE Leeloo entries are 50% off. They're $44 a month. And so making it just a great deal. All right, Milan says, yes, NQ had a nice run. Got a few points there. Cool. Nice. Interesting. Yeah, you must have traded right kind of the open, a little after the open, because I saw kind of went sideways after that. Master in Our Mind says, hello, Chris. What are your thoughts about Leeloo Arabic content or support? I'm from Morocco. Hey, welcome. I love Morocco. I was there in Casablanca several years ago. Had a good time. Got to spend a couple nights in the desert there. So I love the Moroccan people, and yeah, we don't provide support in Arabic. Even though I should probably speak some Arabic, I had two great roommates in college, in undergrad, that were from Jordan and Lebanon, and so my Arabic game should be on, but it's not. So, but yeah, this time we don't have plans for any Arabic content or support at this time. But thank you for asking, and thanks for being here. All right, Jess, it's gonna be right back. She's gonna go eat dinner. Still here. Okay, there we go. So Chris B says it was good, enjoyed it. Great, good, good. I'm glad you did, Chris. As is, I hope you allow crypto payouts. We have the ability to do that. We don't do that at this time. Uh, Brent says, "May I have a 50K for $12, please?" Um, not at least not today. I don't. Sorry. But thanks for asking. Jess says, I think TX is asking if you can make the LE lifetime PA 50% off, just like how the monthly PA fee is already 50% off. Correct me if I'm wrong. TX says, yes, yes, you got it. Okay. Um, so we cannot do that. So right now it's already $150 right now, and that's a great. I mean, that's a really great deal. So I can't go lower than that. But again, if you're in a budget and you need $44 a month, because again, I want you to think about your journey. Where are you in your journey? How long can you hold a PA? If you don't tend to hold a PA for a couple months, then you're better off doing the monthly fee. You know, take your time, think about your options. If your budget allows, then sure, do the one-time PA fee. But if your record shows that you go into a PA and you only have it for less than a month, then the one-time PA fee is not a good idea. If your record shows that you only have it for 2 months, for the LE Lilo entries, it's still not worth it. So it's not worth doing the one-time fee. So think about all the options, what is best for you. But 150 for the PA fee is just a phenomenal deal, and I can't go much lower than that. But thank you for asking, TX, and thank you, Jess, for translating that, expanding that. Extend the 300K sale, please. It's on sale right now, so you haven't missed it. You can buy it right now. Zoo. Zoo, is it Zoos? Um, so yeah, so great. All right, so we got 50 people watching, 30 likes. So if you do the math, we're missing 20 likes. So yeah, if you're watching right now, you're listening, or if you're just out eating somewhere, don't go anywhere. Hit the like button, and yeah. So let's do some fun stuff. So I'm gonna drink some water, aka water, because it's National Burrito Day. And don't forget, guys, the U.S. markets will be closed tomorrow. So be sure that you're out of all the trades for that. If you trade tonight, like right now, that counts as your Friday trade. So you are able to trade right now. So if you're into trade, like I just did right there, that counts towards your Friday trading. Okay. And so, and you don't have to trade if you don't need to. And remember, for the month of April, sorry, for the month of April, April. Wait, it's May next month already? Oh my gosh, this year's flying by. It's crazy. Okay, so if you are, and this is just, by the way, a fun trade. I don't even know what is going on here. Okay. If you are in a, hold on a second. Let me just, there you go. If, yeah, it's crazy how this month has flown by. But yeah, April, we're doing 5 trading days minimum to qualify instead of 10. We have the one-time PA fee on sale for 150 instead of 250 for the whole month of April. Um, so yeah, check that out. And if you haven't gone to Twitter, I would suggest go check out what Twitter. I extended some of the prices there. So if you have Twitter, I'll suggest you go to Twitter and check that out. Not doing any giveaways tonight, I don't think. So, nothing tonight. Let's see. Mark says a question is why are people losing their PA so quickly in your view? Yeah, so I don't have a set answer, but on my if I was to pick um a couple things from observation, I would say that people are not practicing the way they should be practicing to become into the PA. And so what happens is, they try to qualify so quick, they get into the PA and they're not able to switch their brain over to do it the right way where, their method calls for. And so, if it took them 10 tries to get a PA, what makes you think that doing the same thing is going to help grow that PA? So if you do the math, if it takes you about 10 times to get one PA, you know, how many times it's going to take you to, get lucky on a PA, right? So that the math is against you there. So the best way, in my opinion, to do it, and this is how I did it, is I treated that PA like um, I treated my performance account. And you heard BK say that yesterday. He said, don't worry about trying to qualify to a PA. That's not the goal for most of you. That should not be the goal. The goal is for you to practice. The goal for you is to grow as a trader. The goal for you is to learn, to come out better. And if you happen to qualify along the way, great. And as you get the PA, as you grow that and continue to work on your system, even better. And so, because if we're learning, if you're practicing and you're working on your strategy and you're focusing on your emotions and all that, that's your focus is how can I get better as a trader daily? How can I control my emotions? And how can I follow the plan? So, do I know the plan? Do I know what strategy I'm going for? So, are you just going, opening, and seeing what happens, or do you have a strategy? Okay. And so if you have a strategy, then the next is executing on that strategy over and over and over again, where winning and losing doesn't matter. What I was talking to someone today, I was talking to one of my friends, I'm teaching him how to trade. And I told him, we were talking about his day, and he told me something. He's like, oh, I won today, this, whatever. And I said, when you're learning, sometimes winning could be losing. Okay, what I mean by that is, did you win the right way or the wrong way? And if you won the wrong way, then you lost, despite what the account balance says. And if you won, and if you lost the correct way, okay, you really actually won. So, and we're not talking about a dollar amount here. So, for if and let me know if that makes sense. Okay, so to I guess wrap up your answer, your question to you, sorry, your question is a lot of people they're trying to make this an overnight thing, over week and over month, and that mindset, unfortunately, does not work. Many of us, right? And maybe I took it to the extreme, but I did sim for a whole year. So Am I telling you guys need to go to sim for a whole year? Go to sim. Go to sim. And so, because you need to work on your strategy first, you got to understand first how to do something before you can work on your emotions. And then the emotions is when you can add money to that. And the way you add money is you can come to a company like Leeloo or any other company, but hopefully you come with Leeloo. And you can come to Leeloo, you put some money towards a subscription. So now there's some emotions involved. And not a lot, but some. And now you have the potential to use that to practice your skills that you've already practiced on a sim, bring them onto an account here, right? With the potential to qualify to get into a performance account. If you do great, if it takes you 8 months, who cares, right? That's why the budget is so important. And so if you build your budget and you say, okay, you know what? I can't afford the 300K. Even on sale, I can't afford it because I'm not thinking 1 month. Don't think 1 month. Think a year, 2 years. Can I sustain this monthly subscription or whatever fee for this long period of time? And if you are able to do that, right, you're able to sustain that monthly billing, whatever that may be for your budget, everyone's different, then that's not a big deal. So you can focus on your strategy, on your emotions as you grow. And if you fail, no big deal. You go at it again. And then what you need to do is each time you fail, each time you lose an account, you need to pause and you need to reflect. Now I do a mental reflection. I don't have to write it down. Some people need to write things down and that's fine. So, but if you write it down, or mentally reflect on that and say, okay, I held this account for 4 weeks and I got this far by following the rules. And you get another account and you had the other one for 12 weeks by following the rules. And so check mark, check mark, check mark. Don't look at the dollar amount. Don't look like, oh, I made $10,000 from this one. Well, did you do a 10 good dollars or 10 bad dollars? $10,000, whatever the amount, because there's good and bad. And so every time I spoke to my mentor, BK, he never, ever, ever asked how much money did I make. He never asked me that. To this day, when I speak to him, he never asked, did he make money? He asked, did I follow what my game plan is? Did I do what I was supposed to? Did I take the right trades, the good trades? If I took a bad trade, was I quick to lose? Did I move my stop? He was asked that. Did you ever move your stop loss? That's what matters, because if you work on that and you perfect that and you master that part, that's going to lead you to the other part by default, right? So yeah. So long answer, sorry, but hopefully that maybe helped out. So yeah. All right, let's see where we at. Let me catch up on the chat here. Lonesome with water. What's going on, guys? Okay, Trade Together says 10 trading days. Why not be 5, for example? Right now, we did reduce it to 5 trading days to qualify if you made your profit target. So that's available for the month of April. Trader Boy says to Mark, fear and greed. Trader Boy says, I've blown a few. Develop your edge setups. Dad says, I lost all my PAs within, on average, 2 to 5 days. My habit is qualifying is hurting me in the PA. I think about it, but the habit takes over as soon as I see the losses. I take way too much risk in qualifying round in a qualifying round. Yeah, that's you hit it right on. So I'm so glad you mentioned that. So when I was trading, when I was learning early stages, and I still, still happens time to time too, but when I was learning in the early stages, I would suddenly catch myself doing the same mistakes over and over again. And going back to sports, in sports, I've always had coaches, really good coaches, one of the best coaches, and you can do a mistake one time, they won't let you do it again. and they're gonna call you out on it. They're gonna be like, hey, we talked about this. Why would you repeat that same mistake? And so I kind of took that same mentality and I told myself, okay, I know it feels good, right? It feels good to go heavy on contracts. It feels good to, go, I hate to say the word, but wild. But that good feeling, that going wild, that going heavy on contracts, or that trading all day mentality and all that kind of stuff, all that is what led to me to not move forward for a little bit. So I had to release those good feelings and start, like BK said, boring. Okay, I'm trading one micro. Okay, I'm doing only, 3 to 5 trades a day or whatever again your thing costs for. And I'm only trading this. If this doesn't happen, I'm not trading. And when that became my rhythm, my accounts grew better than any other accounts I did in the past. And when I came into a PA, my PAs lasted longer and longer each time. I told you guys, so when I started with a $50,000 account, 8 contracts. I had the 25% off coupon, and I qualified within a couple of days. I had to wait the 10 trading days to get my PA, and I lost my PA within a couple of days. And then the next time, it lasted a little longer, and then a little longer, and then what came to a week, 2 weeks, a month, 2 months, 3 months, a year, and I was able to grow each time. So failing, losing a PA or losing an account is not the end of the world if you can grow from that. If you cannot grow from that, then it is not a good, oh, sucks. You just lost time. But if you can grow from those mistakes, if you can see your mistakes and grow from them, then you did not waste time. Because just like all of us, we all make the mistakes. The question is, are you going to repeat the same mistakes over that's under your control? And so, and that's where, if you take notes or stuff like that, that could be helped. So, okay, Marquez says that's wisdom. Trade together emotions and trading maybe. Trader Boy to Des says, if you're aggressive, it's difficult to be robotic. Brand, any promotion for tonight? Yeah, guys, I don't think we have any promotions for tonight. Just the same old that we got going on. So you guys know about the flash sales and all that. Let's see here. Trade together. I think I read that. Let's see. Any promotions? Okay, Miss P says good coaching on the PAs, Chris. I'm learning. Thanks. Yeah, I'm glad. Miss P, were you there yesterday? Were you able to hear BK, my mentor, talk? If you let me know if you were. If not, I would highly encourage you to go listen to that to the talk yesterday. Also, it's on our YouTube channel, on our YouTube Live, and in fact, it's actually also on our website, our homepage at leelootraining.com under the news feed. You can see it there as well. Right there. So if you go right here on our news feeds at leelootraining.com, you'll be able to see it there. So I highly suggest you do that. Trade together says discipline, responsibility, courage, money management. Carl says, what are your indicators? Indicators. Yeah, so everything that I have here is just custom made. BK and I, we built those, and so it's just our strategy that we use. And this is not this is not everything I use. There's a couple things I don't have in here. I'm not showing, but it's just they're all just custom stuff, or whatever. It's or like this little things is from that, but those are just my supply and demand zones, and those are just the kind of like a moving average, for example. So nothing fancy, pretty simple stuff. Like BK said yesterday, we trade price action and we keep things pretty simple. George says my PAs are starting to last longer. I have to try very hard to keep myself in check without going heavy with contract. I still fall out of line sometimes. Yeah, George. I mean, that's I hear you. I had the same temptation, right? Uh, going heavy and then also chasing price. And so again, but if you see the results that when you do follow the rules and you go back and look at the results, you know that it pays off. So it pays off to not fall into that temptation. So yeah, good job. I encourage you to keep going, man. And so that's great. Like I said, if you're able to hold that PA longer and longer each time, that's you're in the right path. So that's why I tell people, look, don't buy all this like bunch of accounts. Get one account. Get one account. Grow that account. If you qualify, great. Grow that account. If you get a payout, great. If you get a payout, then now you can start playing with house money. So and then once you get more payouts, then you can buy more accounts if you want. But if you're starting out, you should not have more than one account. If you're still learning, you should have one account. Okay, so think about that. Miss P says, no, I missed it. Yeah, go back. Highly suggest you do. It's definitely worth it. I got a bunch of people, even some of my friends actually were listening in. I had no idea. They texted me, and one of them called me today and like, hey man, I don't always jump in, but they want to support me and because they're my friends, and they said, hey, that was a great talk. We enjoyed it. So be sure you listen to that on our YouTube live there. So let's see. Chris, make a trade no matter what direction. When a stream is almost over, close the trade. And if it's in profit, we can all get a sell. Love you, Chris. That's funny. Well, I can get sure we're not in profit. Let's see. One second. Oh, oh wow, we had a good. Oh wow, yeah, it's gonna be interesting next week. I think we're gonna make some new highs next week. Um, yeah, I'm not prepared to do a sell right now, just because we're going into we got the flash sale right now, which is a phenomenal deal. So you guys know about the flash sale going on right now, right? The 250K, 300K PA Leeloo Leeloo LB Leeloo bundle. So great deal on that if that's the account sizes you like and you're into. Um, Definitely on that. So all right. See, I like doing that, by the way. It's like so much fun. So I don't even know what account size this is. I think this is a 300K. All right, we'll see what happens here. Okay, so all right, pressure, Chris. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, I'll go back and listen to yesterday. Christopher says a sell. Woo woo. C says, hey. Carlos says, what's it? Yeah, the pressure. The gosh. 1 second. Man, I have so many windows open here. All right. So this is the current one right now. Flash sale right here. So be sure you check that out. Right there, for you guys can see that. Okay, there we go. All right. All right, I'll leave this up for a second here so you guys can see that for a second here. Oh, wrong one. There we go. All right. Okay, let me see what's going on here. Mark says, what types of stops do you use on your NQ trades? Yeah, so it just depends on market structure, and it depends on the random. I do supply and demand zones with demand with random patterns. So typically, my risk to reward is 1 to 4, 1 to 3, 1 to 5, or more. So I don't really do 1 to 1. I don't rarely do 1 to 2. So it's usually 1 to 3 risk to reward on that part. So let's see here. Okay, let me see where we are on that. Carlos says, which bundle is on sale? Oh, damn, I missed a few here. Okay, Victor says, those flash sales are the bomb. Yeah, glad you liked them. Thank you. Let's see here. Which bundles are on sale? The 300K and the 250K are on sale right now. Victor says, I got a few of them, including today's flash, so keep them coming. Yeah, guys, and if you have Twitter, I suggest you go to Twitter, check that out. And then there's something going on right there. So let me go check the status of that real quick. Oh, yeah. Definitely go to Twitter. If you have not been to Twitter, go to Twitter. Go get sure you follow us on Twitter. Get sure you like and retweet. And yeah, there's something there for you guys, for those who have Twitter. So if you don't, you should probably get Twitter. Look into that. I heard it was cool. Let's see here. Omar says, okay, something to someone else. Marco, I did pass one account in the bundle. Do I need to wait 10 days or I can contact Leeloo sooner? It's you just need 5 trading days for the month of March. Sorry, April, guys, or in April. For the month of April. So Marco. Victor says it's 5 days for now, Marco. Yep, thank you. Omar says, yep, 5 days, Marco. Carlos, nice, thanks. Carlos says, gonna do some like $5 for the 25K LB. Carlos, go to Twitter. Go to Twitter. Check that out. I think you'll be happy if you do. Trade Together says, how long can I hold a long-term position in a PA account PA? Yeah, so you can hold 3 micros overnight. And as long as you don't hit the max drawdown or the trend drawdown, depending on where you are, yeah, you can do that. So just be careful with, the market overnight holds and all that. It depends on your what happens to the market at the close and when they reopen and all that, and how that works. And but yeah, you can hold up to 3 micros on a PA without permission. Mark says swing. Marco says great, thanks. Carl says so if I don't pass in 5 days, they finish. No. So there's the difference between you can trade as minimum, you can qualify in as minimum as 5 trading days. Still means that if you, let's say you meet your profit target on day 3, you just need to have 5 trading days, and then the account will qualify after that. But you can take for the bundles, you got 30 trading days for those. Okay. So thanks for the likes, guys. We're up to 40 likes. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. George says, after 5 days of trading, do we have to email or the system will know automatically? George, the system will know automatically. No need to email. Do not email. So if, let's say, you trade and on Tuesday you meet your profit target, and then Wednesday you meet your 5th day, on Thursday you will get that email. All right, that's sweet. Yeah, it is. Well, guys, this is really cool. It's been a lot of fun. Let me know if you guys have any other questions. If not, I wanted to just jump in and kind of talk about, what we've been doing, and also about the conversation we had yesterday with BK, my trading mentor. By the way, if you haven't had a chance to go ahead and click that like button right there. If you haven't been to Twitter, go to Twitter right now. If you haven't gone to our last video that we posted, we're trying to get 200 likes on that. So please go ahead and like that last video. Also, make sure you take your time to make a comment, because we'll be giving out a free Leeloo Express on that as well. And remember that the U.S. market is going to be closed for Friday, for Good Friday. So be sure you don't go trade. Don't try to hold something you don't want to hold. So Asi says, for a SME death market, it still needs subscription. So if we provide by default top of the book data. So if you need level 2 data, there is an additional fee for that. And for more information, you can contact us, support@leelooTrading.com. So you email us, support@leelooTrading.com. But I can't remember how much it is. You can go to your A members area and you can look under there's a section there that you can look at. It will tell you the fee. but be sure you buy that at the beginning of the month, so you're still good right now because it expires at the end of the calendar month. So yeah. Let's see. John says, just bought the 25K bundle. I have a 50K bundle too. Am I able to pass 125K and 150K? Yeah, so for every bundle that you have, so there's 5 accounts in a bundle. So each bundle, you can qualify one account within each bundle. So if you have 5 different bundles, or let's say 8 different bundles, you can qualify one account within each bundle. So you can qualify up to 8 accounts from 8 different bundles, but only one per bundle. Okay. And let me get some water, guys. Does anybody have any tricks with like sore throats or anything? Because man, it's just been killing me. I've been losing my voice. Yeah, and one is great. One bundle, that's all you need. Oh, yes, coupon usage limit exceeded. Yeah, so for the promo, so if you're going to Twitter right now, you can only buy one. If you're doing this promo here, it's only up to I think 5 or 10 bundles. And so yeah, if it says exceeded, that means you've exceeded the amount allowed. John says, "Okay, thanks. I wasn't sure if I was one account for all bundles. Nope, um it's per bundle. So yeah, one per bundle. So if you got multiple bundles, multiple qualifications. So how max days for bundles? So you get 30 trading days, 30 calendar days, to trade that bundle. So it expires 30 days from the day you buy it. Ginger tea with honey. It isn't good. Yeah, I need to try that. I do have some honey. I don't think I have ginger. I have to look, but honey tea brandy. Yeah, I've been doing vodka. I wonder if that's the problem. Patman says 25K LB for only $5. Do you have the promotion? Padma, go to Twitter, and if you don't follow us on Twitter, be sure you do. And so yeah. Let's see here. Mark Ricolas also Arch. Okay, yeah, Ricolas. Yeah, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Thank you so much, Mark. Yeah, Carlos says happy with my purchase. Great, Carlos. Dr. Vaz says if you have a personal account like a Ninja Trader or AMP, you can get 10 levels for cheap. Chris, thanks for making it 9 Eastern rather than 10 p.m. Eastern. You're welcome. Yeah, it's a little tight for me because I'm in Central Time, so it's 8 o'clock for me, so it doesn't give me a lot of time after work to be able to go run some errands. But I'm glad it works for you because I know those people in the Eastern. I know it's late, and so I'm glad that's we were able to work at a good time. So I'm glad it works for you. Thank you. Carlos says I got some others going. Okay, Carlos, I hear you. Guys, does anybody have the link to Twitter? I don't have it in front of me, but if you go to Twitter and you go to Leeloo Trading, I'm sure you can find us there. Carl, okay, yeah, yeah. So for the sore throat, thank you, Carl. Appreciate it. Carlos, do we still have to manually cancel the foundation level subscriptions after passing, signing prospective documents? Yes, it is your responsibility to cancel the subscriptions. Whether if you decide to not trade anymore or after you qualified and you get the approval email, yes, please be sure you cancel. Okay. And if you forget to cancel for some reason, just email us. We'll be happy to assist you in that, the refund, as long as you didn't trade the account or anything like that after you qualified. We found people do loopholes on that, so you'd be surprised. Let's see. Do we have? Let's see. What made you go long right there? How do you? Reverse. Yeah, I mean, it could. So what I was looking at, just so you know, the reason I went long here real quick was because we're at the bottom here, and then I have a zone right here. There's 2 zones overlapping, right here. So real quick, see the zone right here? Oh, I don't know if you guys can see that. Okay, wait, let me. Yeah, there we go. You can see that right here. So I have a zone right here. So I got multiple zones overlapping at the bottom. So we were just perfect right at the bottom. So I went quick trade there. This is not one that I would hold very long, because the way we're going here, I would expect potentially to come back down here. So on this trade, if I was going to get out, this is one that I would, let's see here, I would get out right there. Let me look here. So you got those two, but my risk here. So for example, where's my stop line? 1 second. So my stop will be right there. So that will be my stop. And so I got to measure this real quick. Okay, so and this is based on micro. So that's I'm on the, just so you guys know, I'm on the M&Q 1 minute. So I'm risking 350 per micro, and then I got to do at least triple that. Okay, so based on that, all right, that's double right there. So this one's a little tricky. We may make it there, but I want to take below that. Let's see that. That's 11 right there. So that's what I would do right there. So if I was wrong, we will be risking 350 per micro, and if I'm right, it's $11 per micro, based on the market structure. Based on this candle right here, this zone right here, that would have probably forced me to go a little lower, right about there. And that is not quite, that's like almost 3 times the return. That's a little tighter than I would like to do it based on this. So I probably would have gone down here, based on that candle there and this one here. Even though they've been triggered, they haven't been triggered on the downside. Oh yeah, it was triggered right here, and you got that one there. But yeah, so that's kind of how I would do it there. But that's why I went there real quick. So, but this is one I will not hold forever. And there's some other stuff that I use. That you know, you guys can't see here, that BK was talking about yesterday. But anyways, yeah, that's kind of why I went there real quick. So yeah. All right, let's see here. Let me catch up. Where did that left off? Okay, yeah, Brazy, let me know if that answered your question there. So, all right, so we're out of the trade there, right there. So we got $11 for micro. Okay, so not bad. And we were risking $3 there, and now we have a zone there. So it's going to be interesting if they can break through that. So right now, just so you know, I would not be taking any trades because we have a lot. There's just a lot more going against us than for us. So I'll be, you know, if I was going to do anything, which I'm not, but if I was, I would be looking for a short now. So going short will be the key here, because I would expect maybe a random pattern to continue to go down. But we're kind of at the end of this little move, so that's a little scary. So we're kind of between two areas here, and so I will kind of want to break out of that area before I will consider anything else here. So, so yeah. So you said if I ended up in profit, you guys don't get anything, right? That was the deal. Okay, let me see where we left off on the chat. Larry, what's up, Larry? Hey guys. Larry says, hey guys. Padma says, what is the promotion code, please? Yep, the promo for the flash sale for the 250 to 300, it's right here. I'll put that up there. Also, if you go to Twitter, you can only buy one per trader, but it's let me go check to make sure they're still available. I believe they were. Yeah, they're still available. Oh no, I hit the max already. Man, you guys are. Let me increase that again. Okay, I'm going to increase it again. So go to Twitter. You guys are killing that. Okay. Go to Twitter. Check that out. So yeah, there we go. Okay, let's see where we are here. And guys, I am going to be hopping off here in a few minutes. Um, just I need to rest up my voice. Larry, what's going on? JT, what's going on? JT. Idris says yellow banana and honey. I I have honey. I don't have a banana, so I need to look into that. Um, wouldn't even know. Yeah, it's I like bananas, but like, oh man, I forget to eat them. Like, and then they go bad and all that kind of stuff. Um, let's see here. Let me go. Where did we left off? Omar says tequila to heal any sickness. Ain't that the truth, my friend? Yeah. So that's funny. Let's see here. Larry, quick question. Does tomorrow count as a trading day? Yeah, Larry, I already talked about that. You must have just joined. So, yep. To if you were to trade right now, that counts as your Friday trade, and so just be sure you're out of your trades. So before the market close, if you don't intend to hold any at the close of the market. There says, okay, I write that. George says, any possibility in changing the payout structure, for example, 2K, 25% of your profit at the time to request the first 4 months. If you're interested, George, in payouts, and that's your main focus, I'll suggest you check out the weekly accounts. Those are weekly, every Tuesday. So that may be a better fit for you. The Billy says it's 3 a.m. here. Oh man, dude, what are you doing up? You need to go rest. I'm gonna go rest too. Carla says, there you go. It's 5 a.m. here. Man, you guys are up early or up late. One of those. Chris, how many total bundles can I buy? Well, there's a limit of how many you can buy. But I would suggest, guys, the question is, um, I would say, look, what is your budget? How have you done in your past? How long can you keep your account? You know, it's not about always buying the max. It's about what is the best fit for you. All right. Um, yeah, Milan, just send us an email and let's talk about it. Let's see. Let's look at your case by case. Let's see what you got going. Okay. Manit says also how much is the monthly data fees for a P account? I'm sure somebody's already answered that, but you can either do $88 a month or a one-time fee. Right now, it's on sale for $150. Regular $250 a month. Sorry, $250 lifetime. Let's see. Brazy says thank you, CEO. How did you the liquidity levels indicator? Indicator. Yeah, I'm not sure about that question. Sorry. Is there assignment fees for PA account once is passed? Yeah, there's a PA fee, either $88 a month or a one-time fee of $150. Carl, did you try it again? Did we meet the limit again? Let me go see. You guys are killing it. Okay, no, go try again. It should work now. So go try again. All right. Go try again. JT, I just got mine. On the zone, it's reasonable to just sit on your hands, I think. Yeah, I agree. There we go. What about those who don't have Twitter? Jacob, sorry, JT says you're killing me, Chris. How am I killing you, JT? What's going on? Talk to me, dude. Jacob says, what about those who don't have Twitter? You can sign up to have Twitter and join Twitter. The benefits of Twitter. JT, I'm good. Drinking fluid. I am. Ruta, hello from Venezuela. Hola, bienvenida, Ruta. Gracias por estar con nosotros desde Venezuela. Muchas gracias. Estamos muy contentos que usted está con nosotros. Larry says, thanks, Chris. Alex says, what is the code? Coupon code. Go to Twitter. You guys will be able to see something special we got going on there. And be sure you retweet. And you'll be good to go. I can keep it for 2 days. JT. How did you get the liquidity level indicator? Uh, yeah, so everything that I have here, I believe, is custom made. And that's something that we just did. So there's the random pattern I was telling you about. So if this does continue, this would be a good time for example. So here's a good example. Let me just get into this trade right here. So limit. And I'm going to put my stop like right here. So I'm going to be risking very little here for a great potential return. So right there. So I'm going to be risking that right here. I'm risking $1. Okay. For $6 per micro. And I'm okay with that. So if this goes and breaks a new high, which it could be easily, no problem. I'm risking so little that I'm okay with it. If this does turn to be a random pattern, which I don't like that wick there, but if it does, then we're 6 times in return. But if we get taken out, no big deal. It looks like we might, but again, risking $1 per micro there. So definitely worth the risk for me, even though I don't like this little U right here. So that little U with that wick right there, yeah, we're out. But hey, we lost $1 per micro, and we were looking to get 6 in return. So definitely worth the risk for me. Even though this little U-turn right here, that kind of indicated that we're going to continue to go long, but we were okay. We had a lot of reasons to go short, and the risk was so small that it was worth it. So we were good there. Oh, look at that. Yeah, nice little flash. So, oh man, look at that. But yeah, when you have those kind of tight stops, you can do that all day. Good, good. Uh, this is going to blow through this. So yeah, so this will be interesting to see this going long here. Okay, guys. I am gonna be calling it a day here. So we got 46 likes, 61 people watching. Thank you so much for hanging out, JT. Appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. Um, Jess says, "Hey y'all, I'm back. Sounds like I missed out. Lots of fun. You snooze, you lose. Uh, Welcome back, Jess. Hopefully dinner was good." Yeah, retweet and like that, and let's see if we can get another deal. I'd like to do another deal on that, so we'll see if we can try to do it. So Dr. Vigil says I had a late entry. I just got my scalp trade on 2 PAs MNQ out at 150. Sorry, 13 156. Great job. Where's 156? Right there. Um, wasn't planning on trading, but heard you say it counts as a day, so I took it. That's funny. Okay, what you said earlier is very important. You take higher risks to pass an eval, but it won't work on a PA. Yeah, very true. Very true. Corey says, thank you, Chris. Fun hanging out. Yeah, thank you, guys. Sorry, guys, my voice is just not lasting as long. Did I tell you about the plan with BK? Did I mention that yet? Or let me know if I mentioned that. So here's another little U. So this makes me think they're going to continue to go long here. So they broke through that. That's going to be interesting. So let's see here. Chris B says, thank you, Chris. We had the 100K bundle already on sale, I think on Tuesday or so. Trader Boy says, hey, trader, something about making money or think about not losing money. And I was Trader Boy. I will even say this: don't even think about the money part. Who cares about the money now? You're learning, and so all right, guys. I would say, look, if that's your focus, you're. It's like when you're studying. You're studying to learn. Not who cares about the end result right away. So, all right, guys. Well, I think that's gonna do it for me. I think we talked about everything we are gonna talk about. So let me look here. Right. Okay. All right. So it looks like we hit the limit again. Man, we did pretty good. A lot of people. Good to see that. That's great. Good job, guys. All right. Oh, I lost the screen there. Oh no. Oof. Okay, there we go. Okay, so let's see where I left off. JT says, okay, there's the code. I didn't see the bummer. Just saw the 150K bundle. It's a 50K bundle live. No, no more on that. Not at the flash sale. Thanks. Have a great Easter, y'all. Yeah, happy Easter, guys. Happy Good Friday to you guys. Hustle with Jess says, one worry about learning to 1 year, to worry about not blowing up, you guys. Year three, worry about breaking even or even small gains. JT says thank you. Uh, oh yeah, TX. What's the plan for going forward with BK? Yeah, I think I gotta get some more feedback. I didn't get a lot of feedback tonight, so I still gotta get some feedback on from those that were there yesterday to see your thoughts on that. And once I get a little more on that, I will be able to tell you guys probably some plans that I'm working on. But I just want to be sure that we have the demand, right? So if we got the demand, then I can give you guys the supply. And so I'm gonna have to probably wait a little more to get some more feedback on what people thought and all that. So let me just kind of hold on to that for now. But um, yeah. So, but so far, I think everything I've read has been good. I don't recall anything, any red flags. Um, anybody deeply disappointed or anything. But thank you, JT. Appreciate it. S. Grave says BK was great webinar last night. Thank you. Padma says thank you. Thanks for the self feel better. Thank you. Yes, I will try to rest up a little bit. But yeah, just having fun. That's how it goes. So, but thank you guys. I'm gonna hold on to the BK part. I'm gonna do some more talks and see, uh, the big picture, and then if it does work out, I'm excited. Just to give you an idea, what I'm thinking about is for him to come in and do like a 3 week talk about a specific subject. I'll probably do a poll, whether it's psychology or whatever, and we'll do like a 3 session thing and see how that goes. Do we have any traction on the Leeloo eval plans that includes mentorship? TX. So thank you. It says take care, Chris. Happy Easter, all. Thank you so much. Happy Easter to you too. No traction on that really. I haven't pushed it. I only announced it that one day. Um, but so no, I haven't mentioned it anymore. But uh, so yeah, so I would say no on that. So, but yeah, BK was willing to, come for a couple weeks do some talks on some specific topics, and but let's see how that goes. So have BK talk about trading gold futures, experience trading coaching is super. Yeah, thank you for that feedback, guys. Appreciate it. So, all right, guys. Well, I'm gonna get out of here to rest up the old voice. But I hope you guys have a great weekend, great week. Um, Appreciate you. Okay, Borner Beer says tape reading. What do you watch? What to watch and journaling on tape reading could consider, Chris. Um, I don't know what tape reading is. You might have to explain that to me. Somebody might have to explain that to me. So, ooh, going up longs here. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna get out of here. Somebody, I'm sure, will explain that to me. And yeah, thank you again, everyone, so much. So, on a side note, I may have a co-host on the works. His name is also Chris, and so it'll be the Chris show. But the co-host, he is the NQ King. If you guys remember him, the NQ King. I was talking to him on the phone today. He's been traveling. He's been on vacation in Hawaii and in California. He was up down in LA a couple of days ago. He's up in Maryland, I think now. But I was talking to him, and I think he may be a good fit to be my official co-host. Yeah, be thinking about that. I'm pretty excited if he does follow through and agrees with that and commits to it. So we may have the Chris show coming up. Just a little heads up, and so his journey, his trading journey has been amazing. It's so much fun. Uh, and he's come a very long way. He over a year ago he was just blowing money left and right. I sat down with him and I said, "Hey man, look, take a break, regroup." And he took about a year off. He came back and well, he won the competition, 21,000 in competitions, and he has several PAs and is doing well in that. So super excited for him. Um, and just phenomenal in his growth. And he was a very humble guy. He doesn't hate it like like I joke around. I call him the NQ King. He's like, hey man, people are gonna think I brag. I'm like, no man, it's fun. And so I'm like, dude, use the NQ King. I love it. So the NQ King, maybe my co-host, aka Chris. He's I think originally from Virginia, but he is traveling the whole world pretty much. So real fun guy, and so most likely gonna be looking to be my co-host soon, and so I'm excited about that. So yeah, I look forward to that. So we'll see what happens. It's not done yet, but I think it'll be a lot of fun, and also it'll help me to not talk so much because I keep losing my voice and I can't talk the whole time for like 2 hours each time. So yeah, we'll see what happens with that. All right, guys. Well, peace out. See, Loteria says, "What about Jess?" Man, I told Jess, "Hey, do you want to do it?" And she said no. So, I mean, she's like, "Forget you, man." No, she didn't say that, but Jess is super busy. She got so many things going on. So yeah, but I don't know if I officially asked her, just to be clear and just to be honest. But just joking around what I was saying. But she has so many things going on. She's probably not interested in hanging out with Chris all day. So yeah, honey and lemon dude for the voice. Yeah, I know, right? So appreciate you guys, and yeah, we'll see. If you change your mind, or if I haven't officially asked you, let me know. So it could be the Chris Jess show, the Jess Chris show, the C Square J show. So many options on that. So all right, guys. Well, I'm gonna get out of here. Happy Good Friday. Have a great time with your family this weekend, and and for those who are gonna be spending time with their families, have a good time. All right. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. On behalf of everyone here at Leeloo, we appreciate you and are so welcome. Thankful for you. Oh, there's Jess. There she is. Okay. Now she's back. She leaves and Ben returns. Jess is going to be like, I never said anything. Jess says, what did I miss? Laughing out loud. I went back out to hang out with my parents. I'll give you a call later, Jess. I'll call you later. All right. So go spend time with your family. So, all right. To everybody, thank you so much, guys. Take care. Bye bye.